What is going on, Ben Nation? One of these days, very, very soon, in the next month to month and a half at the most, you're going to have a benefits token and you're going to have a V2 contract that launched. Now, my bad, by the way. I really thought, and I was very specific in it, that I thought that Ben would get on a little bit of a pump as this Dubai event started to unfold and as it started to play out, right? I was under the impression that maybe some of those people on the boat would have been, you know what? Let me log into my phone and let's buy a little bit of Ben. Let's get this thing pumping. Let's get this thing starting in support of BitBoy crypto. And it didn't work out that way, right? We did get some videos, we did get some information from it, but we didn't see a good move. Now, at one point, we did see about a 20 ETH buy, a 10 ETH buy, and about a 9.46 ETH. I want to say, totaling about 970 billion tokens. And then, summarily, about an hour ago, that same person who bought those tokens dumped those tokens onto the open market at a significant loss. Who does that? Well, apparently this guy. So what is that all about? I don't know. Somebody moving the market up and down. Maybe that's that market maker. Maybe that's that market move. I really don't know what the purpose was behind pumping and then dumping the chart. Got me liquidated, by the way. Ugh. But anyway, let's look at the price action so that you guys can make a determination for yourself exactly what's going on. I'm going to show you what I'm thinking right here. Now, let's look right here. About $412,000 in trade volume on Uniswap yesterday. So it was still significant. But as you can see right here, as we snake along this 50 SMA, we're just not breaking over it for any period of time. So we're really getting that bearish sort of pressure. And we've crossed into bearish and continued in this bearish path. What we really need to see over this period of time is some kind of reversal like this as this 200 SMA starts to come down, giving us a bullish sort of crossover like that. But we're not there yet. We don't have anything like that, right? What we've got is this move again to this downside, but we're getting weakening buy pressure to come back up. Now, in the meantime, over here on DEX tools, again, you can see here about $413,000 in trade volume. Still significant. Still a lot of trade volume for Uniswap right now, but it was the weekend. So it has to be stressed that it was the weekend. And you can see here, just a massive buy came in right here, and then they sold right here. And then, of course, this wicking right here. This is exactly what you want to see when you're looking for a bullish reversal, right? You're looking for something like this to play out, right? So what we're looking for and hoping for at this point really is to get a retest at around 4,500 to show some sort of life here. The problem is it's not supported yet until we get to whatever this next big move is, right? We're not, the V2 has everything in a state of flux, and look no further. By the way, the trading volume, still significant trading volumes. Nothing's really changed other than that big sell right there. The party on the boat, blah, blah, blah. But we're not seeing a lot of activity off of Join Bencoin now, right? Because there's something being built that we're waiting for to see play out, right? We're not seeing Ben is over here talking about Bitcoin to maybe 32, 35, 3, no, 35, 38 in October and November. Lark, and by the way, if you're wondering what this is a very poor Lark Davis. I don't know what Lark Davis is using. My God. BitcoinMonthlyReturn.com. Now we use CoinGlass because we like it to look pretty and not look like whatever this is. But we do know that, right? We've seen this. You guys that follow me, you know how this thing plays out. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at these things all the time. And we're looking at the cycle, right? This next cycle right here is generally a big one. And we're on a big cycle, right? Next cycle is going to be a little bit bigger, et cetera, et cetera. But the point to it all is BitBoy is tuned into the market, but he's not talking about Ben right now. There's something manifesting itself underneath, especially while he's overseas. Like, what is it that's working? And all we have to do at this point is kind of take it on faith that there is something going on in the background that we're about to find out about. We just don't know the exact date of it. And same thing over here for Cassie. Just kind of, she's sharing the most handsome man in crypto's video, and that's got to mean something, right? But the important thing is there's a lot going on in the background that we're just not seeing. And why are we not seeing it? Well, I think it's very simple. I think the very simple answer is, and it's not something that you like, is that you don't get to know everything that they're doing. You just get to hold on to the token and hope for the best, basically. So that's where we are, right? So what I think should happen right now, and I will summarize here. What I really think should happen right here is, first of all, get yourself one of these Believes Crypto. Well, they're not NFTs. They're just stuff hanging on a fictitious wall that I made up. But what you should be doing is holding on, relaxing. There's a lot of FUD going on in Telegram. There's always a lot of FUD going on in Telegram because there's a lot of people who know more than everybody else about the crypto market. And of course, if they knew that, here's the thing: they wouldn't be invested in tokens. They'd be sitting on Bitcoin and they'd be out on their yacht in Dubai, but they're not. So they don't know what they're talking about. What they want, when you hear people talking in crypto in the Telegram, let's be frank. What they want is they want to pump so they can dump, right? They want to pump so they can dump. And then when you say that to them, they're going to say, that's not what I want at all. What I want is for this thing to go up in a straight line, just like this, just like this, just like this, just like this, because that's the way that every other crypto on the planet goes, because they don't know what they're talking about and they're trying to just make it up as they go, pretending, right? So let's just remember that and have a little patience with them. Listen, when you breathe out of your mouth, sometimes people hear you gasping for air. And that's what that is them just gasping for air. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell to be notified of future content. Remember, this Ben coin movement is going to pick up steam, a lot of steam in very short order. We don't know exactly when it's going to pop, but it is going to pop. This is not financial advice. My name is Believes. I'm always right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon.